when you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand, and nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yeah, baby, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, now all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend. If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud now. Soon I'll be knocking upon your door. You just call up my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh yes, I will see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, yeah. All you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, ain't it good to...
Hello, this is Melina with How's Your Mental Health with Melina and Beth, and who are you over there?
And this is Beth, ready to rock and roll. I'm wearing...
You got the t-shirt on.
How's
Doesn't do me no good to wear it.
Yeah, it's got Rocky in the center. And you can't read the thing because it's blue, but we're going to work on seeing if we can't get it a little darker green.
Yeah. Well, the red one turned out really good because you could really see that.
Have you taken that to her yet?
Yeah, she got it.
Good.
Yeah.
I was about to call you out on the show.
No, she got it.
Goodness.
She got it.
You was about to be in trouble.
She loves it. She absolutely loves it. So, yeah.
Good. And that's Margaret.
Yep.
Kudos, Margaret.
She's a good friend. Good lady.
Yep, she is.
And I'm going to look at this picture before I say what we're doing today. How's that sound?
Okie doke.
Oh, that's so pretty. You see the bird? You see the bird?
I see what you're talking about, but I was kind of looking at it as something else.
Huh.
I mean, it does look like a bird in flight.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
And to me, this looks like a whale coming up out of the water.
I can see it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Us agreeing on something?
The world is coming to an end. That's it.
You ready? The apocalypse is coming.
We're going to go ahead and remove this. And today we are going to be talking about trust, mainly trusting ourselves. Okay. I
don't trust that bitch. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to be in timeout right now.
Hold on a minute. I'm trying to figure out why you and I are so small on the picture, because we're generally not. But anyway, we're gonna trust ourselves. I've got things to look at. I've got the definition of trust, which I really like. So we're gonna go start with that. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Here we are. Don't worry about this here down here. It's just for something else. Can't get those things up. I don't know how. But the word trust means firm belief in the reliability, truth, ability, or strength of someone or something. And I put in my own words down at the bottom, it's believe in yourself. And it says firm belief. That's different than just saying believe. Firm belief is like a strong, solid belief. And I actually put the word firm in the bold letters so that it stands out. And I put the words reliability, truth, ability, or strength in red so they stand out. Because you have to believe, you have to know that you can do stuff. And I think that's what reliability and ability means. You have to know that people can come to you if they need to and feel confident about that, you know. Beth, do you have anything else to add?
Very true statement. I mean, you got to believe in yourself before anybody else can ever believe in you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And everything is on this one thing today, so all I have to do is scrolling it up and down, so I love it. I think this is a waterfall, ain't it? No, it's not. It's like a snow globe type deal.
No.
It's a portal.
It's a portal for time travel.
But look at the top of it. It's like a snow globe.
And it's got the letter Q right in the center.
But I love it.
Yep.
I wonder what portal we would go through. Would we go to the past, to the future, to another dimension? It'd be cool to find out.
I hope it would be a happy place.
Me too. Me too.
I mean, I don't want to end up like in the cage at a zoo, a lion's den.
No, we don't
that.
want that.
No.
Now, my next thing is, it's going to start out with, we're starting out with what happens if you don't trust yourself, okay? That way we have a platform to build on. Building self-trust. I tried to make it so you could read it, but it's really hard on this one. I don't know why. It says, learning to trust in your own intuition and decisions is an essential part of building your confidence, but it can also be quite scary. And it talks about 5 dangers of not trusting yourself. Okay? The first one is losing touch with yourself. If you don't pay attention to your gut feeling, you stop being able to recognize the physical and emotional signs that can guide you to the right decision. We always have to listen to our gut. Our gut is our, what's the word, Beth?
I don't know. Sometimes my gut says run to the bathroom fast.
If you don't follow your intuition, you might get into some trouble. I know.
You could if you don't get to the bathroom fast.
I know for me, if I am, well, it's been a while ago, but when my boys and I were together and we would just literally go out and drive. Hi, Beth. I see your little thing.
I put myself in timeout because I could tell I was in trouble.
We would just choose a road. We really didn't know where it would go. And then we would come to another stop sign and my boys were like, okay, which way? And of course, I had no clue at the time where I was. I didn't have GPS. So I just go by what my gut told me. And I would go that way. And we would always come out to somewhere I knew where I was at. My daddy was that way. My daddy and I would drive all over the areas of New York that we lived in. And I mean, we would get lost like you wouldn't believe. I mean, the area I lived in was totally country, totally country. And you could get lost really easy if you weren't paying attention, especially when you're new to the area. But my daddy and I loved to get lost because we loved to be able to find our way out. And I think that's where I get that joy from, because no matter where you are, you're going to find your way home if you trust yourself, if you trust your gut. What do you have to say, Beth?
Don't call me crying next time you get lost.
I haven't. I haven't. Becoming risk averse, I don't know what that word means, but it says relying on another person's opinion of your ability to achieve something can take away from the why not me attitude that builds confidence. I guess that kind of means that if you only rely on other people to say whether it's good or whether it's not good, and not relying on yourself to say whether it's good or not good, you can lose yourself. I guess that's kind of what it's saying. With my writings, huh?
I would say so.
I mean, with my writings, I have other people read them, but I have my own opinion. And I'm sorry if I sound like I'm prideful, but I think I'm pretty good at writing, and I will take pride in my writing. So, but I mean, that's just the way that you can ask people for their opinion, by all means, but don't forget to figure out what your own opinion of what you're doing is, because what your own opinion is what counts, not theirs. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Not knowing whom to trust. This is a good one. Searching for feedback on your ideas from many people can be confusing and create more indecision. Instead, try trusting just a few people you respect and who matter the most to you. It's kind of going back to what I was saying. If you ask opinion, don't ask Tom Joe off the road if this is good, because he doesn't know you, and you don't know if he's going to give you an honest opinion. So I have 2 or 3 people that I will share my stuff with, and that's it. And because I know they'll give me honest feedback. Not all of them agree, but I do get honest feedback, so that's good. How about you, Beth?
Yeah, I mean, some people, you always kind of search for a little validation, but don't put your whole stock into somebody else's validation.
Right.
Because it just, no, that's not a good thing.
Right. Not doing anything. What is that one about? If you are unsure about a decision you need to make, and it can feel very confusing and stressful and resulting in you procrastinating, remember that making the decision is the important part. Whatever the outcome is, you can cope with it. In other words, don't put it off. If you have a decision to make it and do it. I mean, I had to write this week on my school time that I did some critical thinking. And I used deciding whether to go to school or not. Because, number one, I wasn't sure if I would be able to cope mentally with the stress of school. And number two, when I go into the classroom setting, it's going to be crowded and I have my social anxiety. I found out they did accommodations. And again, I had some questions to ask because I really don't like using my mental illness as a way of getting extra special stuff. But I had talked over with a few people, including Beth, and they all had their own opinions, and I finally made up my own mind to go to school and get the accommodations because it's out there for people to use. So, how about you, Beth?
That's true.
Got it?
Yeah, because I was looking at Rocky's picture and I was trying to bring it over to use as my avatar. I'm sorry. I got a little sidetracked.
And number 5, affecting your self-esteem. Not trusting yourself will definitely affect your self-esteem. In fact, my own opinion, if you don't trust yourself, you already have a low self-esteem. But that's my own opinion. By not trusting yourself, you send a message to your brain that you're not good enough or your opinions aren't as valuable as others. This is a negative effect on your self-esteem and confidence. But like I said, in my own opinion, if you don't trust yourself, your self-esteem is already low. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate that.
What?
My camera just went out.
I didn't do nothing.
I'm here sitting, not doing nothing. So
I don't know what happened.
Anyhow,
flip yours back on.
It's saying looks like your camera was unplugged. Plug it back in or select a different camera. But
See, I
didn't do anything, so I'm just going to leave it because otherwise I'll have to get out and come back in, and I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, if you can't trust yourself, your self-esteem is already low, and by saying you're not good enough, or you don't know what you're doing, or it doesn't matter what you think, it matters what other people think. That's all negative talk, and we've already talked about how we have to stop doing that for ourselves. So, what do you think, Beth?
True. Very true.
Let's go to this picture. Looks like let me see if I can figure out like a colorful tornado. Is that what it is? No, it's a bird. Like a phoenix type deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
In a glow.
I wish you could print some of these here off because they would be pretty to hang up. I love that. That is so pretty.
I cannot remember how to change the avatar. I'm going to have to work on that.
Okay, we're going to go to the next one. And I've only got 2 left, and they're just the short little quotes that I like to have. This one here is, I love it because it's so true. Trust yourself. You've survived a lot, and you'll survive whatever is coming. I love it. It's just so powerful. What do you think?
Definitely.
If you've already survived what you have in the past, you know you're strong because of what you've already been through, and you've already come through onto the other side. So whatever is in the future, we'll handle it. I mean, if you're strong enough to go through what you went through, then you're strong enough to keep going. Right? Definitely. Are you still playing around and not listening?
I'm listening. Yeah, I'm playing around a little bit too.
All I can think of is, again, with all the lights and stuff, is little fairies. I mean, that's what the first thing that comes to my mind when I see little lights and stuff floating around.
Yeah, because it kind of looks like lightning bugs out around here. And that kind of looks like a mushroom.
Yeah.
With the green.
Yeah, and the stem down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just love pictures that you can do whatever. You can make whatever out of it, you know?
I know.
Now, our last one I thought was good. It's trust yourself. Create the kind of self that you will be happy to live with all your life. And I like that because it's kind of true. Whoever you are, you have to live with that for your whole life. If you're a grouch, then you live with a grouch your whole life, even if you live alone, because you live in with yourself. You know, if you are positive, then that's what you create in yourself. What do you think, Beth? Again, not paying attention.
I had an urgent text. I was paying attention. I do believe you got to trust yourself.
So But this here is the last one that I've got. And I love it because it does talk about, the last two talks about your going forward, even now, just going forward. And it's hard to trust yourself. Trust me. I know, because I don't trust myself at the time. But I'm learning, you know. Huh? I'm learning. I mean, it's hard to trust yourself. And sometimes we may go around to trusting others, because that's even harder. So we have to give ourselves a break, though. I mean, we may have trusted someone, and that took away our trust in ourselves because we believe we made the wrong decision. But we're human. We make mistakes. We have to give ourselves a break. If you're like me, you're willing to give other people a break quicker than you are yourself. So give yourself a break. You deserve it.
This is true.
Oh, I can kind of see a little animal in there. Can you, Beth? Like a little fox or something? Look at the very top.
Okay, now we're not on the same page, so world is all right again.
Well,
no, I do not see a fox anywhere.
Listen. You see the top part where the colors are at?
Right here?
At the top.
At the top?
Where
right
the
there?
Orange? Yes. And you see the faded right there? The faded, like, looks like little ears?
Nope.
I do.
Whew, I'm just glad the world is back.
It's like a fox, and it's like the fox is next to a little rock or a little mountain or something. And the long part down here at the bit where it's like wrinkly is like the tail.
I don't see that at all. I mean, I'm not sure what I see. I don't see anything that's like distinct to me. But I like the ripple because it reminds me of ripples in the water.
I see a fox.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back to normal reality. Apocalypse is not coming like we thought it was. So stay tuned for further news after this commercial break.
She is so crazy. I am going to be trying something new, just to let y'all know. I'm not sure if it's going to be this week or not, but I am going to be putting on, what is it? What's that called? TikTok, the title of what we're going to be doing the coming week. I have to figure out how to do it. And once I figure it out, I'm going to try it because, I'm all scared to do things on my own, but I'm going to try it. So if you're on TikTok, watch out for it. Thank you. I hope y'all have a great day.
Don't forget, be good to you.